we cooked in the kitchen. Look at my face now, you look at me different. I remember you just wouldn't listen. Breaking your heart wasn't part of the mission. I said that
My name Ry Beezly. You know what I mean? Some people who know me, they just call me Civil. Well, you could call me Ry. And the music I do, I try to do a little bit of everything, you feel me? I got a lot of different friend groups, you know? So I gotta make a little song for everybody. So Ry Beezly came from, I'm not gonna lie, I was in the car smoking with my mans and my cousin. And I'm like, yo, niggas got mad nicknames. You got Reese, you got my man's Day Wick, you feel me? So they like, so I'm like, yo, I need a name. They were like, you know what? We're gonna call you Ry Beezly. I'm like, you know what? That shit kinda fire, you feel me? So I just took that and I stuck with it, you feel me? I'm from Flatbush, I'm from Brooklyn, but I still be fucking with my guys in Maryland. Cause I lived in Flatbush for like 10 years, and I lived in Maryland for like 10 years. So I'm like intermeshed with both, you feel me? Maryland is tight, funny, you feel me? Like there's parts of it, like you go there to like raise a family and other type of shit like that, you feel me? And you could literally go like 3 blocks down and that's like deadass the hood, you feel me? So it's like, it just depends where you live at, you feel me? But yeah, it's just different. It's just mad trees, mad air, mad space, you know? Like yeah, the transition from Maryland to Brooklyn, it was type an experience, you feel me? Like I got to learn more parts of myself, you feel me? And just change, like I know how to adapt to certain environments, you know? So you're not gonna catch me lacking type shit nowhere. Like I'm not gonna lie, since I was young, I always type like music, you feel me? I just always, like you always see me, I always had headphones in. I be listening to music with my house, walking down the halls in church. I be in church listening to trap music, like no cap, you feel me? And I'm just like, one day I just met a certain group of people that was doing certain shit, and I'm like, you know what, I could do this too, like this is kind of fun, you feel me? And I'm the type of nigga, like I like to do work for myself and shit. I don't like working for other niggas and shit, you feel me? So I'm like, I could really use this to like, not only help myself, I can help my family, help out the people who were struggling with me and things of that nature, you feel me? Plus on top of that, cause it's like a therapeutical type of thing, you feel me? Cause like growing up, it was hard to express my emotions. So this is a way I can express my emotions without having outside opinion, you feel me? Growing up, like I couldn't really like show my emotions like that because of like my living situation and a bunch of other stuff, you feel me? So now this is like a way for me to express myself, express my emotions and things of that nature without having to deal with something somebody else got to say or whatever. It's basically however I feel about a certain experience, you feel me? Cause like I make some shit when I'm feeling happy, or when I'm feeling sad, or cause somebody did something to me, you feel me? Or just like, it's about everything, you feel me? Cause in life you don't only feel just one type of way, you know what I'm saying? So I just make something based off of all my emotions. Or somebody try to play with me, or somebody try to do some wild shit, you feel me? So that's how I retaliate, how I do certain stuff. Well, when it comes to the haters, like dealing with haters and criticism, like you need haters, you need people to like hate you in a certain sense, you feel me? Because if everything was like all jolly and good all the time, nobody would get nowhere in a certain sense. Because like, I feel like as a human and as a man, like you thrive in bad situations. Like back in the day, we had to fight fucking lions and bears and all that type shit, you feel me? And that's how you learn to like survive and like be a man in certain sense of certain stuff, you feel me? So it's like, if I didn't have people hating me, I wouldn't have that drive for me to be doing what I need to do for myself, you feel me? So in a type of way, like I kind of need them, and I like them, you feel me? I like my haters. Because regardless, like if you want to say that I'm ass, or if you want to say that I'm good, you gotta listen to the shit. So it's a win-win on my part. There's obstacles every day. There's ops every day, you feel me? Like there's things that'll stop you physically, and there's just sometimes there's shit like in the universe that's just try to stop you when you're on the path to doing what you gotta do. And the universe is just gonna throw shit at you and be like, all right, are you gonna step off the line? Or are you gonna keep the straight path? You feel me? It's like life is basically you gonna sink or you gonna swim for real. So even when shit be coming, like that don't really faze me too much. Cause like I can see the other side of the mountain. People just see the mountain, they're like, yeah, that shit look too big. Like, nah, I'm Gucci, pause, you feel me? They be like, yeah, that shit look too big. Like, nah, I can't do that. I could go through the mountain, I could see the other side. I'm like an extroverted introvert, you feel me? Like people be meeting me and they see what I do and they're like, oh, like I wasn't expecting that from you. You'd be type quiet, you feel me? But like when it's time for me to do it, I gotta do it. Like, yeah, when I'm on stage or when I'm recording a song or shit like that, like that's when I switch into like my alter ego, you feel me? It's like I'm Goku type shit. I like stuff, you feel me? Like I like stuff, so like it's more, I like materialistic. I like money, I like cars, I like them things, you feel me?
Does that influence your music?
You said what?
Does that help influence your music?
Nah, yeah, heavy, you feel me? Heavy.
Some other of your musical influences?
I'm not gonna lie, I think I have a lot, but like one of my main ones is Drake, you feel me? Regardless of any controversy and none of that, I don't really care. You feel me? But Drake is like, cause he a water sign too, cause I'm a Pisces and he a Scorpio, you feel me? So sometimes like I could just feel that water sign type energy, you feel me? And there's a lot of niggas that don't like Drake and there's a lot of niggas that don't like me. So it feel the same, you feel me? And that just pushes me to keep doing what I wanna do, you know? I feel like people stopped fucking with Drake like a while ago cause they started like that culture vulture type of narrative, you feel me? But in my opinion, it's just like, people just want you to be good at one thing and just stay the same and just do this one thing and that's what you do, you feel me? But he knows how to do multiple things, in my opinion. So I feel like that's, people just get that misconstrued and shit. And then on top of that, it's the Kendrick shit, so. I'm not gonna lie, when I was a kid, I was type more into singing, but like, I was a little nigga, so I had like a little nigga voice, you feel me? But like, older, I got more into like my rapping shit, you feel me? But I'm trying to get more back into the singing. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to get more back into the singing lane. Like, I'm passionate about like, I like weed, I like money, and I like art, you feel me? I like drawing, I like painting, I like doing like graphic design and shit. But like mostly like creative, like yeah, like creative things with my hands. Like I wouldn't really build a building, but like for example, carpentry sound fun, but I wouldn't do that like as a profession. But like I would try to make some cool shit. Or like I want to try like pottery too, or like sculpting and making pots and shit. I just like different mediums of like art, if you get what I'm saying. I don't know, I feel like the weed now is different than the weed like when I first started smoking weed. So like now it'd be that spray shit. But that OG shit would be like that OG like Larry Bird, you feel me? It's between that OG Larry Bird and that OG Purple Haze, you feel me? Yeah. And nigga said that purple case, they keep me high. I don't know why I'm so fly, but I know that I'm that guy. You know why? That's my shit. I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of favorite moments, you feel me? Like, I think my favorite moments, like I'm gonna make it plural, is like when I be shooting a video, you feel me? That's when everybody like, that's when like the whole, everything I built just comes together at one time, you feel me? And I could just see that shit and just look at everybody and look at everything I built and like, yeah. That's me, word, facts. 5 years from now, I want to be doing like have my own like animated show, you feel me? Cause like I like cartoons and shit. So especially like adult cartoons like Family Guy and Rick and Morty. So I want to make my own like adult cartoon and I want to be like one of the voiceover actors for that shit, facts. If I was a cartoon, like I would sound like a bear. Like I'll be like a cartoon bear, you feel me? Like, it sound like this. My name is Ry Beezly. And you can find me on all platforms, RYBEEZLY_. And shout out to all my guys in Label Vision, you feel me? Shout out Shasta, shout out Jason, shout out my brother Luke, you feel me? Shout out Malcolm, shout out everybody in Label Vision. Shout out Av, my boy finally out, you heard? And then shout out my man's Big Will in Tampa. And shout out my man's Mr. McKnight in Glen Burnie, you heard?
Reload cause I guess that I could've. Regret cause I know that I should've. Regret when I walk through the city. Too many shorties, there's too many biddies. White blouses looking like mini. Can't find a word, I'ma rhyming with titty. Everything that I do is imperfect. Ain't perfect, shit isn't worth it. Pull it up cause you know that I did it. Talking hot and I spit on your fitted. Got my hitters, I know that they with it. Turn up cause they think that I wouldn't. Cutting up because I gotta cut it. Turn down but I know that I shouldn't. Got a license, I got no insurance. And the bullets, they come out the turrets. Fix your face cause it's not a deterrent. Got the power, they calling me